Hello everyone, welcome back to Foundation. Today we are going to start off by trying to finish off this wooden keep over here. We still got some planks to put in there in order to finish that build. So not only do we have that wooden keep, we have a couple of buildings. Let's see what's going on. We have a house that's being constructed. We are finishing the stonemason's hut. So that we can start making a little bit of money. We haven't had a lot of success in the money department, but hopefully we will fix that this time. And the main way we're going to do that is finishing this wooden keep so that we can start sending our soldiers off to war and get money for that in return. So we're going to finish the stonemason's hut now. Looks like they're busy working on it. They've got almost all the resources. We're also going to go ahead and build a, let's see, where is it at? A warehouse. And this warehouse is going to store the polished stone. So we're going to put the warehouse sort of off this way. There we go. And we're going to speed up the game just a little bit. The warehouse, let's see, requires some planks, of course, because everything does. And we're still working on planks. We're still cutting down wood. That really is our limiting factor right now, is everything that we're building just requires so much wood. It's kind of difficult to keep up because we are expanding pretty quickly. We also finished our sheep farm, and the way that you can just spawn as many sheep as you want. There we go. We're gonna have that many sheep, and they're gonna start producing. Wool so that we can start getting clothes. However, it is not just wool that we need. Let's take that away, we don't need that anymore. Alright, it's not just wool that we need, we also need a weaver's hut. So we finished the stonemason's hut. Perfect, we have somebody there. 2 new villagers are joining our village, fantastic. So we've got a weaver's hut. It does cost 100 gold. We do not have 100 gold. I think we're going to want this over here. This warehouse will store some of the wool. I also think it makes sense to have things really, kind of close to each other. Let's see, 26 gold is definitely not enough for this. Let's see, are we going up or are we going down? Looks like we are going up slightly. And we're going back down. Alright, so we might want to wait until we set up a trade route to sell our stone. The Splendor of your Village just unlocked a new tier of unlockables. Which one? I think it might be this one. Yeah, so we've unlocked this, but we don't have enough, what are these, influence points in order to unlock the extra church parts. We will need to... in not too distant future, we're going to need to build another one of these churches. Maybe one that's a little bit bigger. Still just waiting on those planks for that warehouse. And we've already started to produce wool. Let's see. We should probably just go ahead and stop being stubborn and put down another sawmill. So let's do that. Let's see, where's that at? Well, I would if I could, but it is also 100 gold. And if we get 100 gold, I would rather put down the weaver's hut here. So we're in the negative, because that's of course what's going on. We're just spending too much money, I guess. Not really sure what we're spending it on, or maybe we're just not bringing enough in. Let's see. So the stonemason is started producing. We just need to finish this warehouse. So let's prioritize this building. Maybe we should just pause the wooden keep for now. Yeah, let's do that. I want to get this warehouse going. Top priority here. But it looks like we are starting to get some more logs, so that's good. I guess these trees are finally getting bigger. So we don't want to forget about this and not unpause it, so I'm just going to leave that there. Florence is working hard. Let's check and see how many builders we have. We've got a few builders. Let's see, do we have any unemployed people? Yes, we do. So let's add a couple more builders. We don't want to add too many people because once this wooden keep is done, we are going to need to put people as soldiers at the wooden keep so that we can send them off. Alright. How we doing over here? Looks like this warehouse. Definitely not full on anything, so that's good. The granary, we are... Oh boy, we are really running out of food. Have we assigned people? Of course we did not. Here we go. Hopefully that takes care of our food problem. It would be helpful if, when we finish buildings, we would actually put people there to work. Alright, so warehouse is done. We are going to put our polished stone here. Let's also put our wool. There we go. And unpause the construction there. Alright, so let's set up a trade route. So we've unlocked the polished stone. Northbury is also going to be buying polished stone from us. So we're going to need quite a few of these in the future, but for right now, we don't really need them for anything. So we're going to sell all of those polished stone. Hopefully that brings a little bit of money in for us. Because we got 14. So anything above 10 that they're going to sell. So, well, they're not buying it yet, because we're negative 40 gold. The sheep farm, producing really well. Maybe a little too well, because we don't have any, but we'll just stockpile everything until we, and then we'll just produce, a bunch of clothes. So we're finishing the houses, that's great. This is high desirability, that's nice. What about these guys? Average. Average. I'm wondering, I could probably just because it's right next to the market, right next to the well. It's a nice little location for that. Alright, so we finished the wooden keep. Fantastic. So, the kingdom has noticed your keep and might call on you to aid in a military campaign. I will train some soldiers so that we can... That looks really nice. I like that dark wood texture. I really like that. Alright, so we're just going to assign... Well, we don't have enough people. Let's actually take one of these builders and put them on to be a soldier. Well, I don't know if that worked. Let's see. Soldier. Alright, let's go. Let's just do it this way. I'm not really sure. Okay, it just took a little while. It took a little bit for her to report for duty, I suppose. So we've got new villagers coming in. That's nice. They're already starting to create a little path here. I really like that, actually. Well, although they do have to go around some of those houses. Okay, we'll think about that later. Alright, so are we making enough gold yet? Not quite. Once we start selling clothes and the villagers need clothes, I will also bring in some money, which will be nice. Of course, we just have to put those buildings down first in order to do that. So how are we doing? I think we might have sold some. Might have sold some polished stone. Alright, so we're getting closer. Well, it's all gone now. Pretty much just back and forth. Let's do... What are we looking for? We're looking for the weaver set. I think... Are we talking about this here? Yeah. And one person... Oh, pause the game. I just noticed that we're over 100 gold. So, we're going to put our weaver's hut in. Perfect. And we're going to stick it right in here. There we go. And then, what do we need next? We need the tailor's workshop. Oh, I'm glad we're getting polished stone, because I didn't realize that required that. So we are going to... We'll do that next. And, of course, now we have negative gold. I think I will put, keep these all pretty centralized. Let's see, we're at 40 gold. 48, we just need a couple more, and then we can place this. There we go. Alright, pause the game. So I think we want to put it over here. I don't know, this is kind of getting a little messy. We might have to, I don't know, put some decoration in. This is kind of turning into the center of town, which I do not want it to. I want it to be more this way, or closer to the market at least. So we might have to think about... Well, let's go ahead and zone more. We are going to build the market up a little bit once we can start selling other goods. I think, honestly, the goal for today's episode is to finish this, sort of supply chain, but then also expand down here, because as you can see, we have some fish, and I think we just need one more tile in order to be able to unlock those. Because did we get the fisher's hut unlocked? I don't see it on here. I might have to look at that too. Alright, so the tailor's workshop. Yeah, I think we just put it right here. Makes sense. Alright. I wonder if we did... Let's try this. So in order to just kind of make things a little prettier, I do like some of these trees. Let's see if we can fill this up with trees and just not have them cut down, and then we'll take that zone away so that we can have a little bit of foliage around here. So they're getting started on that pretty quick. Of course, we're gonna need. Oh, look at that! Well, I guess once we finish the wooden keep and everything, the planks are just sitting there, not really doing anything. All right, polished stone. That's good. Are we selling any of that? Not yet. We are definitely getting more in the negative. So that's not great. Let's see. In preparation, let's go ahead and build a... Okay, so I really don't like... Some of the scaling here is kind of funky. So let's go down. I don't like just putting it on this one because I feel like you can't really see it when you're playing the video back, and it's a lot harder to read. You know, and then of course we have something to read right after that. War is coming, we are prepared and will... let's see, they're not that prepared. Okay, anyway, we're gonna deploy some troops. So let's open that mission setup. And sorry about the tiny writing. I'll put it back here in a second. There we go. So we're gonna send those folks off to war. Let's pause the game for just a moment. So, so now we can see all of our things here. So let's do a good stall. And let's put that over here. And we're gonna do a tent as well. Now that we've got a way to produce, cloth, we'll do a blue one. Is that supposed to sit right behind that? I don't feel like that is. Maybe. Yep, that's where it snaps. Alright. So we will go ahead and get started on that. And that gives us a little bit of, what is it? Splendor, labor splendor, I believe. Which we do need to unlock. Oh, that's what we need to unlock the Fisher's Hut. Okay, perfect. So that'll kind of, you know, two birds with a couple of stones there. Let's see. Do we want any of anything here? Okay. This also gives us splendor. Is there anything that we wanted? Not real. I mean, this is a long way off, and we probably need to build the Lord's Manor to get there. I don't want to just, I don't want to spam good signs and stalls and things like that in order to get that. So that'll be good for now. Can we start the construction? Upfront cost. Of course! It's always the upfront cost. Okay. What about now? Upfront cost 50. Okay, so looks like we will do the... let's see. Tent. Do we have enough for this one now? I don't know if that's the same color. No, so that'll be 100. Will we get that here in a bit? There we go. I want to get some tents going. I think they look really nice. And they give us the Splendor unlock, so that's nice. Okay, so we finished the... Well, hold on, let me put this back. There we go. Alright, so we finished the Tailor's Workshop, so let's have somebody there, as well as the Weaver's Hut. We need another villager. Okay, we got a lot going on. We've got enough of this to unlock these. We've got enough of those. We should do the clergy, but we don't have any bread, so never mind. So we can't do any of that yet. We need another villager. We should get those soon, though. Alright, they're working pretty hard in that market. Alright, then let's just get rid of that. Okay. So we're also going to want to set up our warehouse to accept cloth and to accept clothes. Perfect. 2 villagers lack space for housing. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's take away this extraction zone because they've already done all that. There we go. And let's expand our residential zone a bit. Might be a little silly to do it right next to the keep, but I don't really have anywhere else. I mean, I guess we could do down here, but we'll probably end up expanding that way anyway. So let's see if they can fit in a few houses this way. I know we're you know, have some money problems, but I kind of want to put a little wheat field right here. Alright, so let's pause the game because a lot's going on. Let's see, we finished the market, and we've unlocked a new tier of unlockables, which is the Fisher's Hut and the Lord's Manor and a hedge. I mean, do we really want the hedge? I mean, yeah, let's just get the hedge. We might as well. Alright, so let's go ahead here. So we are starting to plant those trees, which I really like. Hopefully that doesn't take away their attention too much from this side of town. I do want to get those going here. Okay, so the clothes. Let's assign somebody to sell clothes. There we go. Alright, so do we have any being produced currently? Let's see. Oh, we got another person. Perfect. Have they made any yet? Yes. Oh, perfect. We've got clothes now. That'll be really nice, because I know that's one of the needs. Yes, perfect. And finishing the house is great. So that's one of their needs. Let's slow this down and see if we can grab a villager here. Well, I think it maybe is the need of the commoners? Serfs. That's the warehouse. Okay, let's see. Can we get anybody that's a commoner? Do they look different? Serf. Commoner. I don't think they really look that different. So this guy definitely needs some clothes. And maybe another type of food. So we will get going on that. Alright, let's pause the game because I want to look at the... Let's see. Where is it? The wheat farm. Okay, so that is really green. Okay. So I want to put a wheat farm over here. I know this isn't very big, but I haven't had a lot of success with... you know, making really big wheat farms because it doesn't seem like they'll grow a lot of it, but it doesn't seem like they'll actually harvest a lot of it. So I'm gonna put this wheat farm over here, and I'm doing it earlier than the bakery and windmill. Those cost a lot of money, but I kind of want to stockpile some wheat just to get that going, so that when we do need bread, we'll be able to produce it rather quickly. All right, so let's go ahead with that. Planks, of course. John is just bringing all 20 of them. I wonder if that is because we paused the game, if that... I don't know. And then some tools as well. Let's speed that up. And hopefully once we get the soldiers back, we can buy another territory. Yeah, because I think, yeah, we could buy this one. So that would be nice. We could get the Fisher's Hut down there. Alright, fantastic. So these trees are starting to grow in. A forager could not find accessible resource. The forager couldn't? Well, I guess we're depleting those very slowly. They do come back. So I guess that one forager is gonna have to figure it out for a bit. Let's see, forester camp, doing okay. Lumber camp, doing okay. We should probably add somebody else to the... Oops. Let's add somebody else as a transporter so they can go and get those resources. Alright, so we are full up there. So we will have to build another church at some point. Maybe we could build one down here and start putting some houses next to our little, like, fishing colony. That could be kind of nice, actually. Soldiers are back for a mission. Fantastic. So hopefully we'll get that money soon. It's gonna be, we're gonna get 1,000, but we can only carry 100. So as soon as that happens, I'm actually going to pause the game so that we can maybe build a few, you know, what is it, the people that make the bread, the bakery. Bring in the tools. Yeah, it looks like we're making a little money there. That's perfect. So we sold 5 this week. And we're doing okay with the berries. Definitely want to get the bread, though. And the fish. And I want to get a little tent on there. Alright, so are we going to get this money or not? Let's see. Or do they physically come back? Like, do they have to walk back? Is that what we're waiting for? Oh, yep. I think that's them. Yeah, that's them. So I guess we have to wait till they get back to the keep. We finished our wheat farm, so we'll deal with that in a second. Okay, so let's pause the game before we start losing money. We got some wine, which we're not really going to do anything with right now. We got some kingdom influence. I guess we could unlock some of these. But we have quite a few things before, quite a few things that we need before we get the next tier. All right, so we have the wheat farm. We're gonna assign farmers to that. We don't have any farmers. Perfect. So let's paint our crop fields. I wish we could do it without the green. All right, so I'm trying to see the lines here. All right, let's see. I think we're getting close to that boundary there, just that where they were walking. I wish there was a way to make these like prettier, a little bit easier. All right, let's see. Is that enough? That's this whole area here. We could probably put a little right there. I mean, we could just do the whole thing and they'll walk through it and just not plant. That should be fine. I wonder how close they can build to the cliff. Alright, that should be okay. Alright, and let's clean this zone up here. It's bothering me just a little bit. Alright. So that should be, oh, we still want to place down our buildings first. Alright, so, bakery and windmill. I really, really like this windmill. I think it looks really cool. I kind of want to put it here, but I know that's like, it's not, really not going to be efficient. Although, let's see. Where are we going to put our... We could probably do it right there, actually. That'd be kind of nice. Right on the edge of the cliff there. Although it doesn't seem to go... Like the bottom of it kind of looks a little funny, just hanging out like that. Maybe not. I mean, we could put it here. I guess the other thing we have to think about is the granary. So that's where they're gonna get, because we're gonna put the flour. There we go. The flour and the wheat. So we could actually probably put our baker's hut over here, because nobody's building a house there. And we could do the windmill here, because the person that works here is just going to get the resources from both of them. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's put the windmill here. Yeah, I think that's... they just left their building materials right on the edge there. I think that's pretty cool. Except where... Let's see. Did I place 2 of those? Alright, what is going on? Because didn't I just have 500? Did I put down a bakery already? Did I lose some money for some... How much was that? That was 200. Did I place this already? Did I place 2? Didn't I just have 500 gold? Am I missing? Did I do something else? I thought I just had 500. That's really strange. I mean, because there's only one over here, right? I didn't place it down over here. Did I build something and totally forget about it? Let's see, what did I build? I didn't build a bakery yet. I built all this before they came back. I didn't build any of that. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what happened. I guess we're just gonna have to wait I mean, the wheat farm, but that was finished before. Did in that second that I unpaused. I'm gonna have to watch the video back and see where that actually went. Because I have no idea. So you see this lone guy, he's not gonna get very much done. Actually, although once these villagers come up, we can we assign them yet? Because they're moving in. There we go, now we can. Alright, so they should come over here and start working. You can see the farm state is growing. This missing money is still really bothering me. So we need a bakery still. We got the windmill down, we need a bakery. I guess people are buying a lot. Bakery, could we fit that in there? I don't think there's a desirability thing. Oh no, we almost had it. Could that fit there? I think I might make it fit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it fit right there. We're just gonna be waiting on that money still. Okay, so all of our gold just whoa. Something is going on with the gold. I don't know what we're spending our money on. If it's just yeah, so that was weird. That was super weird. I mean taxes? I know that we have taxes, but I don't think they're that high. Okay, I will have to figure that out. We did get this free territory though. We finished the windmill, so that's nice. I don't think we have anybody to work in it yet. But we will get people going with that soon. We've got clothes, that's good. Great, so the last thing I want to do for this episode, I want to plan out... Let's see, we got people coming in. Okay, so I want our fisher's huts to be down here. These do deplete, but they do regenerate. So we're going to build a little fisher's hut over here. I also want to put down a granary over here because I don't want anybody to have to walk too far. I think we're just going to put the granary right here. I think it makes sense to have a place to store the fish. We've got people lacking space for housing. Let's see. So we are going to put a couple of fisher's huts around here just to get that going. And then next episode we'll also put a market stall in here. Finish up the tents. Finish the granary. Finish the fisher's hut. And hopefully have enough money to put a bakery down. This is a very crowded area. We might have to... I guess I didn't think about the sheep just wandering around. We might have to move that at some point. Alright, so if you guys have any feedback about the episode, about anything, that's just hanging off a clip there. If you guys have any feedback, just let me know. Leave me a message down in the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.